Okay, I don't think I actually said Lucifer. I mean, yeah, I kind of did. So I think sort of when you start looking at all these ancient religions and all these ancient practices, like they all kind of become distorted, right? So like I'm a Rosicrucian, and it's heavily influenced. I mean, they're basically Egyptian, right? But like they also have backgrounds in mysticism, and there's a Celtic background, and they're influenced by a lot of Renaissance philosophers. And Descartes was a Rosicrucian, and Benjamin Franklin was a Rosicrucian, and but so is it primarily Egyptian? I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but like all this kind of esoteric, Gnostic kind of stuff blends together, right? So I think, you know, in ancient times and around ancient Egypt, maybe it was Mesopotamia, wherever, kind of it's all those things, right? And it's not like we're talking about large swaths of history, right? So there's a connection between the gods, and and Saturn and the rings. And does that also connect to Satan? Some ideologies say yes, right? If you say that all humiliation rituals are Luciferian, then yeah, you can make that argument. Um, but they wouldn't have necessarily thought, oh, it's Lucifer. They would have been like, we're worshiping Saturn, right? And then when you kind of get into alien theology, a lot of the aliens actually were just the ancient Egyptian gods, right? But then we started worshiping them. That was a problem because we're actually equals, but they're bigger than us in a lot of cases, and they live a lot longer. So like it kind of gets distorted. So it's hard without saying like this exact time or this exact philosopher or this exact religion at this exact time with this exact person thought, you know what I mean? Because it all kind of blends together when you're talking about 1,000 years. But yeah, there certainly has been a connection. That doesn't mean that you have to think that there's you know what I mean? Like you have to like embody that in your practice, right? And that's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, you can pick and choose. Like I was raised Catholic. I'm a cafeteria Catholic. So you can kind of pick and choose. Just because 500 years ago, maybe it was associated with dark energy and a dark cult and they worship Saturn, and maybe that had some aspects of the origination, doesn't mean that you can't wear your wedding ring, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm saying.